Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Down and away, ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Cameron Maybin is retired to kick off the inning. Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. On the ground up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now, Buddy Bell. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mike Napoli now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Into the box now, Billy Butler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a liner. And Butler's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Harold Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
This one's flared toward left center. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Astros,
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Just hung in there on that one. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The 51s are out in front, 1-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
In now, Clay Buchholz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Springer moving to his left, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The 51s are out in front here, 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Oh, that's out.
2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Just a bit low. Ball 3. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Charlie Morton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box, Billy Butler, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first with one down. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Here's Carlos Correa now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
The 0-2 once more. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The second baseman
settling in now, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there on the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and no shot for Butler here. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 11.
Digging in, Clay Buchholz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian McCann is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Charlie Morton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Buddy Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Standing in now, Billy Butler. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's Cameron Maybin now, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though, and we'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Got him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Buchholz now on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. He's set and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The right fielder, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your goods to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again. Clay Buchholz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So it's no run. Ready for another chance. Josh Reddick. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've...
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running toward second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Carlos Beltran.
Jason Grilli comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Luke Gregerson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman, number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mike Napoli will start things out on the other side. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Billy Butler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
First offering on its way. Harold Reynolds is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Maben on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Fielder number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Brock answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and foot.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that,
and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.